Hey guys, today I'm talking about 5 rules for better hip thrusts, and the reason I'm making this video is because the hip thrust is like the ultimate exercise for glutes. And even if you're already good at hip thrusts, these are some things that you can implement to feel them in your glutes even more. Activate your glutes. They just jump in without warming up, without activating their glutes. The reason we want to activate our glutes is because there's something called a lazy butt. It's actually a thing. So when you're doing things like squats or hip thrusts, a lot of times your other muscles will want to take over. You can warm up by doing banded glute bridges from the floor with just your body weight. You could also use a band and do side raises. You can do kickbacks and clams, body weight clams. You can do all of those with a band too. It's definitely recommended that you get a band. When you are warming up your glutes, if you're gonna do anything banded or body weight, you wanna shoot for higher reps and lower weight. Even the weight can just be your body weight, it doesn't have to be weight. I recommend using only your body weight. Do 3 sets of 15 side raises, 3 sets of 15 kickbacks, and 3 sets of 15 clamshells on both legs. Try different feet positions. Everybody's hip anatomy is different. We all are designed different. So you want to experiment with different feet positions. You can try shoulder width apart with your feet slightly pointed outward. You can try shoulder width apart with your feet pointing forward. You can also try your feet slightly wider than shoulder width with your feet slightly pointing outward. You can try putting your feet closer to your body, and you can also try putting your feet farther away from your body. If you do not feel the exercise in your glutes and you're feeling in other areas, lower the weight. A lot of times we go for high weight because we know that heavy weight grows muscles, but your form and feeling it in your glutes is more important than going heavy. So your best bet is lower the weight, try different feet positions, try a variation of heavy, medium, and light weights. So for heavy, you want to go from 1 to 5 rep range, medium, about 6 to 15 rep range, and light would be 15 plus reps. And then you want to concentrate on perfecting those reps. Do not worry about the weight until you perfect those reps. That is what you want to focus on. Keep your core tight. Keep tension in your core. This is a hip dominant movement, meaning your hips are doing the majority of the moving. This should be a really controlled movement. You should control your core at the top and the bottom of the movement. Don't release your core tension when you're at the bottom of the movement. A lot of times when our butt is almost to the floor, we unengage our core. Keep your core and engage the whole time. Keep progressing. Once the movement gets easier, once you perfected your forms, once you've tried different feet placement where you actually feel it in your butt, you're going to have to move up in weight. This is progressive overload. That's the same with every muscle. If you want to grow, progressive overload, which is either increase time under tension, slow down the reps, up your reps, up the weight. Progressive overload is the only way that you will grow more. So your body will adapt to what you are doing, then you want to increase your weight after you perfect your form. So I hope this makes sense for you guys. I hope you enjoy this video and start implementing these 5 rules for better hip thrusts.